Here is where the whole story takes a very sharp turn. What if all this advice isn't just difficult to follow? What if it's actually harmful? What if the entire 5 a.m. movement is based on a complete misunderstanding of our own biology? And that question gets us right to the heart of the issue, this massive conflict between a cultural trend and our scientific reality. It's a biological mismatch that, honestly, millions of people are struggling with every single day. Well, get this. According to researchers, only about 1 in 300 people actually have the right genetics to be a natural, healthy 5 a.m. riser. That means for the other 299 of us, that early alarm is basically declaring war on our own DNA.
The neuroscientist Dr. Matthew Walker puts it really bluntly. He says, your preference for being a morning person or a night person, that's not a choice. It has nothing to do with discipline or willpower. It's genetic. It's just wired into you from birth.
Okay, so let's actually decode what's going on inside our bodies. It all comes down to this really fascinating thing called your chronotype.
So, your chronotype is basically your body's own internal hardwired clock. It dictates when you naturally want to sleep and, crucially, when your brain is going to be at its absolute peak performance. And you can't just change it like you change the time on your watch.
And when you look at the population, it's split pretty evenly. About 30% of us are what you'd call morning larks. Another 30% are evening owls. And the biggest group, 40%, are somewhere in between. But here's the most important takeaway. The entire 5 a.m. trend is designed for a tiny minority of the population.
And here's another thing.